abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties the dog on Arlington. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, wolves!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Alright, first question. In the classic comedy routine, who's on first? Who's on third? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to the killing room. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll... Ooh, I just love watching this one. Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's keep moving. What letter is not used on a standard eye examination chart? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 237. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. Time's almost up. Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough. Don't worry, you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these films was not nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Academy Awards? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Let's get our math on! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Your nemesis will be doing math too. You'll die if they do better than you. Let's go! So Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird, right? You're running out of math time. Wow, this ended with you to the power of dead. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these cars has 4 doors? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Where does cinnamon come from? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Idiots, I would have guessed that one. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Cat breeds. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. But you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Aesop's Fables. Next question. Movies with a werewolf. Don't look behind you! It's only darkness. Fortnite skins. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Tony Award winners for Best Musical. Core engine parts. Not what I had in mind. You stole some yummy life force. Nobel Prize-winning scientist. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. Primates. The darkness approaches. Stranger Things characters. You're better than I thought. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Programming languages.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. to role models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which kitchen utensil best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Hot stuff. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. You get the role and some science pellets. That's the lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Which pastime of the super wealthy are you? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Must be nice. Woohoo! That must be nice. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Last category. Pick something good. Which Star Wars character best fits each of you? Don't overthink this. Let's find out who you are. Might want to work on your parenting skills. Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. At least you got something. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. Let's see what went down. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Oh, hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where the words are fresh and never frozen. Ooh, I see I am in very good company.
In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's begin. First things first, I am delivering you a fresh new word. Write the definition for this word on your device. I found this word having a tantrum in the Walmart parking lot. I'm going to shout out some letters that might be good for a word. J, O, R, the Wily K.
Okay, let's see 'em.
And now it's time to vote. Pick your very favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Round 2 is all about synonyms. That's a word that means the same thing as another word. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2, here we go. Okay, let's see 'em. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition. And the winner is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it! Write a sentence using the word on your device. A sentence is like a conga line of words that really gets the party started, if the party is a book.
can't wait to see these. Time to vote. The winning sentence is... Wow, look at this stunning entry in the dictionarium. But now, let's pivot and check out that scoreboard. I hope to see you again very soon. I just found the word in my box of very tiny pencils. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. I haven't been this excited since I had to bail on that Kid Rock cruise. Let's hear it for our first comic. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Make some noise for our next comic.
It is pyramid. It's a pyramid.
Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage.
Siap juga mau tes di situ. Ini abet itu beko.
Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Okay, let's write some more jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Vote for the joke you liked the best. You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Ate sino te terima per. Ito mo.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! Our next comic needs no introduction.
It's a bagag European deceptive. Bagag it's a
And some credit to you. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. It ain't over till this thing's fully submerged. So let's bring our comics back one last time. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. I can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.